Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have a fantastic monthly lifestyle box that has been sent to me for review from the gals over at Hermine, Pam and Trudy. This box always is just so delightful. They put so much thought into the curations and I love that they work with mostly female-owned businesses. The box is $49.95 per month, but that does include the shipping, and I do have an affiliate link and a referral code for you. The code is Noelle10 and that will save you 10% on your first box. And as always, I will leave that code as well as that affiliate link for you in the description box below. But let's go ahead and get into our October box. I'm so grateful that they continue to share this box with me so that I can share it with you guys. I hope that you have had the opportunity to try it out for yourself. But I know a lot of us are using subscription boxes for our gifting, whether we're taking boxes apart and giving individual pieces to people or actually just sending whole subscriptions. I think it is a lovely gift. I would be so happy to receive a subscription box as a gift for the holidays. So this is a good one to consider for sure. So our theme, it looks like, is Fearless Warrior. And this image actually looks familiar. I feel like they are sort of repeating some themes that were big hits with subscribers. So on the back, there is a little message for me. I'll read it to you. It says, "Noelle, you are a strong and unstoppable force. We encourage you to take the time out of your day for yourself, just like any other important person in this world. Celebrate how far you've come by celebrating at least one other fearless warrior with you, because they deserve it too." So I love that idea of uplifting other women in your life and in your community. And so that is really what I feel like this box is all about, what sets it apart from others. So here is our little product pamphlet. And what's really cool about them is they, again, put a lot of time and effort into this every single month. It's not just about the products, but they also tell us about the women, the companies behind the box. So as you can see, there's always categories at the top. So multiple categories. It says, you know, casual, but then style, and then convenient, and then safe. So it's kind of like a little hint as well as the category for the items. And then there's usually the item on the top as well as information about the company below. And I do try to share those company stories with you, again, because I think it's important and a really nice thing. Now on the inside back cover, we do have a nice quote. "She was unstoppable, not because she did not have fear or doubt, but because she continued on despite them," right? That's super important, that perseverance. And then on the back, we do have a spoiler for next month's box, which is what you would be subscribing for now. And it says, the November box, it says, "We're thankful for you and we encourage you to take a moment and reflect on what you're thankful for this season. Our November thankful box will contain items curated in the spirit of this theme." So obviously that's a theme we'll probably see in several boxes, but it is one worth repeating, I think, for sure. So let me go ahead and turn the page, and I will try to turn to the appropriate page when I share with you. So here is our red tissue paper. It's always got a little sticker. It looks like mine has kind of like slid around this time, but that is okay. It says that it was packed for me with love by Pam this time around. So let me open it up. And of course, if you didn't know, Pam and Trudy are an awesome mother-daughter duo, and they work on this project together. It is in honor of their sister slash aunt, Hermine, who passed away and just really embodied being a fearless warrior. So I feel like even more so this particular month is definitely a tribute to her. All right, so the first thing I see right on top actually has a backer card from Hermine. So they do a lot of collaborations with some companies now as well. So this one says there are two bracelets. Actually, yeah, they're two separate bracelets. It says one, they both say fearless. So it's this little wood panel, and then you can see it's like a faux or a suede band. It's double, and then on the back you can see that it is actually with a clasp, so it is adjustable in terms of the length, and as they suggest, you can share one and keep one with your fearless friend. And I personally, I know a lot of people aren't necessarily like huge fans of red, but like I love the color red because it is so bold, so vibrant, so grounding at the same time. It says, "We know it helps to have another warrior in your corner, so that's why we included two fearless bracelets in your box. Of course, you can keep and wear both, but we encourage you to gift one to another another fearless warrior in your life. It says, I see you, which is a powerful message of acknowledgement and support. I love, love, love that. So this is from FH&L Creations. The founders are Amanda and Julie. So let me read to you about this. It says, FH&L is a handmade jewelry business based out of Kansas City, Missouri, run by mother-daughter duo. Gotta love that, Amanda and Julie. They started back in 2017 making leather earrings, and they soon realized that in order to stand out from their competition, they needed unique designs. Today, they not only design earrings, but have expanded to using new materials such as wood and acrylic. I took one off so you guys could see it's like wood burned in there. They have added more family members to their business and are steadily growing. They just recently opened up their own store located in Parkville, Missouri. FH&L wants to show women that they can have a unique, one-of-a-kind jewelry at great prices that make them feel beautiful. So for me, this is like not the kind of jewelry that I usually wear, just because I don't wear bracelets a ton. But you know, this feels a little bit more casual, kind of fun and summery. But I do love the red, and I do love that it is adjustable, and it is like a nice small size, so the extender chain isn't too long if I put it on the smaller size, because sometimes when there's a really long extender chain, I don't like to wear it. But I love the idea and the intention of it, and I could see kind of like glamming it up a little bit more if you added it to a like nice stack of like other bracelets, probably with silver since it has the silver fastener. But that could like kind of look neat to just have a whole bunch of different styles all combined together. All right. So that was in the casual style. So I guess that's exactly what I was saying, casual style section. All right, you guys. So we also have one that is convenient and safe. That is this section. If you haven't guessed, this is not what I would have necessarily guessed for this, but I do like it. So we have a wine tumbler. It's an insulated one. And again, love that vibrant red. So you can see there's just like the little sippy on the top. I think there's actually a straw as well. Ooh, in red to match. You gotta love an insulated tumbler because it's good for your cold or your hot drinks. And it is kind of wine, stemless wine glass shaped. Of course, you don't have to drink wine in it. So it says this is the lipstick red wine tumbler. Whether your favorite beverage is wine or not, this tumbler will keep your drink at the perfect temperature in style. And instead of telling us about the company that it came from, because it's probably a bigger company, they gave us a recipe for warrior punch. And you guys, that's something that's a good thing to have for the holidays. It is 6 ounces of cranberry juice, 1 ounce of orange juice, and then 1 ounce of coconut water or coconut rum. That sounds delicious. Pour cranberry juice, cocktail, orange juice, and coconut water or rum into a glass with ice, top with club soda, garnish with an orange twist to be fancy. So that just makes one serving. Of course, you could like double that up, make a whole pitcher, and that would be very, very festive, right? Because it would have that red of the cranberry juice with a little hint of the orange, so very fall colors. I think that's a great idea, but still like a tropical flair because it's got the coconut water or the coconut rum in it. Sounds good. All right, here is our Ives and Bees item. So there's pretty much always an Ives and Bees item, and I think it's really fun because they do collabs. We get a lot of Bath and Body products from them. This time around, we got a candle. It is the Fearless candle, and again, it is co-branded with Hermine. You can see on the top label, and this is in the Relax and Soothe section. We love this candle, which is from Ives and Bees Heritage Collection called Buko, which is Tagalog, or what they speak in the Philippines, the word for coconut, young coconut. It reminds us of our homeland, Jamaica. This fragrance has the usual tropical vibe. However, it has a creamier, fresher aroma, less suntan lotion, but more of a sweet, refreshing coconut drink scent experience. That sounds good, more like the coconut water than the suntan lotion. So wow, you guys, I could smell that as soon as I open it up. And it does, it really reminds me of, here's another little cultural reference. It reminds me of haupia, which is kind of like, it's something you get a lot in Hawaii, obviously. It's kind of like coconut jello. So they use some like gelatin to make it into something that's like sliceable, but yeah, it smells like fresh coconut, more like the milky, like sweet, good side of it than, yeah, it doesn't have the suntan lotion scent. I almost feel like I just am wanting tropical vibes. It almost has like a pina colada vibe going because it's not too much on one side. So, It's not that it smells like pineapple, it just smells like more than coconut, if that makes sense. I guess it's that fresher scent that they were talking about. So a little bit about Ives and Bees, which I read about in every Hermine box. It says they're a small family-owned business founded by two sisters, Vanessa and Ivy. Ives and Bees was born out of our belief in the benefits of natural products and our desire to make them accessible to more people. They handcraft natural products using only non-harmful ingredients for our bodies and our planet, which we love. All right, you guys. Next we've got 3 products. I think there's a total of 5 this time around. There's usually like 5 or 6. And this one is for the Bold and Confident section. Now it is in a little plastic bag to prevent any spillage. It looks like there may have been a little bit of spillage because my label seems to have had some water damage, which is no big deal. So this is the Warrior scent. Again, it's kind of making the whole box feel more cohesive since there's a lot of co-branding happening. We're not sure what a Warrior smells like, but if we had to choose, she might have the essence of this perfume. This woody scent begins with top notes of amaretto and powder as it gives way to a heart of tonka and balsam. Notes of rum, musk, and sweet resinous oud make up the base of this intriguing fragrance. That does sound really intriguing. It very much sounds very fall-ish with the tonka and balsam. So I can smell it because it like spilled out on my label a little bit. Yeah, it's good, but it still has like a little bit of the acidity necessary for a perfume. So it actually smells fresher than I was expecting when they said rum and musk and oud. So it actually smells good. All right, I actually like it. I was kind of thinking I was not gonna like it when like I read the description, but it's pretty solid. So this is from Pam and Trudy. So it looks like they worked together to create this perfume. How cool. It says, we're Pam and Trudy, the mother and daughter team behind Hermine. In August 2019, Pam's baby sister, Hermine Ricketts Carroll, passed away after a long illness. Hermine was also Trudy's favorite and beloved aunt. We wanted to honor Hermine's memory and share products that remind you to practice self-love and self-care. So I love when they have a product in here so that you guys get their little bio and the backstory of the Hermine box, which... wow, that actually smells really good. I almost wish it was a room spray. So gals, maybe make this into a room spray. I could see that totally working. I honestly don't wear a lot of perfume these days, but I do, because I don't like leave my house that often, although I love aromatherapy and I do have like home fragrance all the time. So I could see that being a great candle or room spray. Okay, so our final item is in the Nourish and Protect section, and it is a salve from 1970 Skincare. So nice little jar of this. It says, because warriors sometimes get bumps and bruises, we wanted to include this wonderful salve by Amy. Soothe and comfort life's bumps and bruises with a powerful yet gentle blend of natural ingredients. This healing salve was created because Amy simply had a passion to make the purest and most naturally effective skincare products for her growing family. Heal and nourish your skin, gentle enough to use on a baby, and it has certified organic ingredients. So let me see. It's Amy Mullen Hughes is the founder of 1970 Skincare. 1970 Skincare is made in small batches and packaged by hand with ingredients straight from nature, all in eco-friendly containers. Amy is the author of the Prenatal Om Belly books, where she writes about her 2 beautiful home births with safe, effective prenatal yoga stretches for each trimester. She enjoys dancing with her daughter and son to vinyl records, hiking with her dog, wildflowers, and sharing a cold beer with her husband, and they live in Arizona. So that bio sounds really familiar, so I feel like we must have gotten something from her in a past Hermine box. But it's nice to have a good salve on hand, you know, like bumps, bruises, burns even. So the ingredients are coconut oil, olive oil, sunflower oil, beeswax, arrowroot, calendula, lavender, and rose, those calming scents. So it's like it's more like a balm, right? So you actually have to kind of warm it up with your fingers when you put it on. It smells really good though, so it seems like something I would want to use just like on tired feet, even if they're not like particularly bumped or bruised, maybe just a little bit tired and needing a little bit of extra help. So a lovely box from Hermine once again. I'm very excited about the thankful theme, but I love that they went bold and bright with this warrior theme. So we got our set of Fearless bracelets, and I love that they included 2. So really we did get 6 items because one of these is for you to share the love, share the empowerment. We got this lipstick red wine tumbler, which is always a nice thing to have. We got our Fearless candle, which I do really like the scent of this, the coconut. the Buko. We got our Warrior perfume. Lots of really good smelling things in this box this time around, which I wasn't sure about the scent, and there was a teeny tiny bit of spillage, but I'm going to tell you, this is a very nice fall scent. I could see putting a little spritz of this on myself for sure, and it wouldn't be too much where it's like I kind of get sick of it through the end of the day. If I just did one spritz, I think it would be perfect. And then finally, of course, we got this salve, which is always good to have on hand, made with all natural and products. Let me know what you guys thought about this box. What makes you feel like a warrior? Like, what activity is it, or what book is it? What quote is it that makes you feel like a warrior? I would love to hear from you in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you appreciated it, please help me out by giving it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.